Guys, now we have some major breaking news. Hizi ni habari ambazo zimenifikia sasa hivi nikiwa shughuli. That's unaona nakuletea mahali popote nilipo. And right about now, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions have made a statement into the investigations into the death of Albert Ojwang yenye ilitokea tarehe 7 mwezi wa Juni ndani ya cell ya Central Police Station. Now, this is what the ODPP has said, na inasema kwamba on the 10th of June 2025, the Director of Public Prosecutions DPP, pursuant to Article 157(4) of the Constitution of Kenya and Section 52 of the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions Act Cap 6B, directed the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) to investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of Albert Ojwang. Following the directive, IPOA submitted the inquiry file to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions ODPP on 22nd June 2025 for perusal and legal guidance. Upon receipt, the DPP immediately constituted a team of senior prosecutors to undertake a comprehensive review of the file. Consequently, the DPP has approved murder charges against 6 individuals. The suspects include the following police officers: 1. Samson Kiprotich Talam, James Mukwana, Peter Kimani. The other suspects are John Ngige Gitau, Gin Amitou Abwao, Brian Mwaniki Njue. The suspects will be arraigned before the Kibera High Court on 23rd June, which is today, at 2 p.m. to face the murder charges contrary to Section 204 of the Penal Code Cap 63 of Laws of Kenya. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions remains committed to executing its constitutional mandate in accordance with the rule of law, public interest, and administration of justice. The Public Affairs Corporate Communication Division, dated 23rd. Yes, so that is the document, guys, that has been posted a few minutes ago. But the big question arising from this is, where is the name of the Deputy Inspector General Elude Lagat? Because you remember, following the investigations that have been done for many days, it was established that DIG Elude Lagat was the complainant and is the person who sent the officers from Central Police Station to travel all the way to Homa Bay and go arrest the late Albert Ojwang while he was having lunch. It was actually before he could even take his meal with his wife in his homestead. So the question is, why is Elude Lagat's name not on the prosecution list? Because we have seen the OCS for Central Police Talam, he was with his lawyer Danstan Omari. Today, just I've seen a picture a few hours ago at the Kibera High Court where he is being charged for the murder of one Albert Ojwang. So the big question that is trending right now, if you go to your X page and look, is the name of Elude Lagat, because people are wondering, why is Lagat not being prosecuted for this? Because after so much pressure from the public, Lagat decided to step away from his post, but he did not resign from his job as the DIG following the investigation. So the people like Boniface Mwangi, who was on X today, saying that the strongest evidence linking Elude Lagat to Albert Ojwang's murder is his communication with the Central Police Station OCS Talam. Lagat ordered Albert's arrest and torture that ended up being murder. Now, that is the information that we have, but we have also had some unconfirmed report that the DCI are trying to take back that phone from OCS Talam. They are trying to take it from IPOA, which will be a big blow, because that phone is the big evidence that links Elude Lagat to being the person of interest or the complainant who sent for the arrest of Albert Ojwang, so that he was brought to Nairobi, and that is where he unfortunately met his death. So you remember the story that Talam's phone was used to extort money while IPOA had it locked up as evidence it was a trick by the NIS to convince the court to order the release of the phone to the DCI. So the likes of Boniface Mwangi are calling for the arrest of Lagat. There's a tweet he has made here. I'll just quote a small part to you. He says, and I quote, "That phone has crucial evidence that ties Lagat to a murder. If that phone is discredited, Lagat gets away with murder and his juniors carry the cross for him." Lagat is a crucial player in Ruto's survival, so much so that he would rather let Kenya burn than to see Lagat go to jail. Ruto has also lined up the man who was ordering the murder of Gen Z, former Nairobi Regional Police Boss Adamson Bungei, as a possible successor. Bungei is the current director of operations based at the police headquarters. The police officers working with goons this past week wouldn't have done that without the approval of Inspector General of Police Kanja and his director of operations Bungei. End of quote. So guys, as you can see, that is what is happening, and people are getting very agitated. Kenyans are so angry, and that is why they are pushing for the June 25th protests, which have already been named illegal by the government. Earlier today I did a video of the government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura calling June 25th to be just a normal day where Kenyans will wake up, go to work just like any other day. But the Gen Zs or the people of Kenya have said that June 25th will be the mother of all prosecution. So that is what is happening. I've just informed you of the latest news. So that is what people are talking about. But the biggest takeaway is that Elude Lagat has not been named in the people who will be charged for the murder of Albert Ojwang. Thank you so much guys for watching. That is the latest I have for you right about now. Remember to subscribe, share and comment. Let me get your opinions on this video. What do you think about this story of Lagat missing in the names of the persons being prosecuted? Bye bye.
Tumefika mahali penye sasa watu wanauawa na polisi. It can never be worse. Kwamba wewe ushikwe kwa sababu umepatikana na makosa fulani, na ukifika huko Malinya upate maafa kwa sababu polisi wamekuua. Ndio ningependa kuzungumza nyumbani mara ya kwanza tangu mauaji ya watoto ianze. I want to appeal to the president. He must be firm. Asikubali police officer yeyote kuua mshukiwa. Kitu inaitwa extrajudicial killings must end. Mumeona kwa runinga wakati kijana mdogo, mwalimu wetu anaitwa Albert Ojwang kutoka Homa Bay alipobebwa kutoka nyumbani, kutoka kwa mikono ya bibi yake na wazazi, wakapeleka Nairobi, akauawa. Na mtu mwenye anashukiwa ni Deputy Inspector General, yani muundu namba 2 Mkenya, ndio anashukiwa. Mliona nikisukuma kwamba huyo mtu mpaka atolee kwa ofisi. Ametoka hajatoka? Ndio hiyo ukweli ninazungumza leo, kwamba President Ruto kutokana na ile kujiondoa ya Deputy Inspector of Police, that is not enough. Yeye kujiondoa is not enough. Kuna mambo mawili tunataka tusikie majibu. Kitu ya kwanza ni kwa nini huyu DIG alisikia uchungu mpaka kaua mwalimu. Wanasema alisikia uchungu kwa sababu mwalimu alikuwa ameweka maandishi kwa mtandao. Mr. President, speaking as your senator, I want that DIG Lagat awe arrested today, ndio aambie wa Kenya ni ukweli ama ni uongo yale yenye mwalimu alikuwa ameandika ikamfanya akamuua. Mwalimu alikuwa ameandika kwamba huyu DIG alikuwa amekusanya pesa anakusanya kupitia kwa police officers, nendeni mtoe huko, mtoe huku, mtoe huko, akafikisha shilingi milioni 364, 364 million. Akaenda Dubai akanunua nyumba huko ya kifahari. Kijana alikuwa ameandika. Tunataka hiyo nyumba DIG, ukishitakiwa iuzwe, hiyo pesa irudishiwe wa Kenya, sio pesa yako. That we demand.